the talk about getting off to a good start, that's out the window right now.
Talk, talk, talk. Everyone talks in this league. Who's doing anything? And this team hasn't done bupkis to get off to a good start.
Oh, excellent screen. Crowder forces it with the time winding down on the clock.
The assist from number 27.
Gets the wide open look for three. Not able to hit from downtown.
Good offense, good execution. They just missed a wide open shot.
Inside, he knocks it down. Beautiful feed for the assist.
The assist from number 12, Kelly Oubre.
Double team, still puts it up. Off the mark. Oklahoma City's leading Boston by a score of 36-24. For three, the wide open shot, and puts it in. Jay Crowder with 5 points and 1 rebound.
Number 27.
And when you look at the stat sheet, you see they're one of the best teams when it comes to assists per game. And that's consistent. However, what you don't see is the great chemistry that's created on this team because of how they pass the ball.
Puts it up with 1 left on the clock. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
And Billy Donovan calls a timeout. Their defense not stopping anyone right now. Cantor's looking for position in the paint.
The Boston Celtics.
They
Number
double
0,
him.
Avery Bradley.
Ibaka for 2, shoots away, hits the shot. The Thunder up by 9.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Olynyk for 2, lets it go, knocks down the...
I love what I'm seeing here. Love it. Didn't shoot the ball well last game. Bounce back game. Scoring the ball very effectively.
Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up, knocks it down. A 2-pointer. Russell Westbrook shooting 85% from the field. You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Oklahoma City's leading Boston by a score of 42-35. He steps out, it'll be Celtics ball. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing, is the true joy in this game.
Ibaka the rebound.
And he's been working hard around the rim here today, using his positioning to get the boards.
Ibaka fires away for two, knocks it down, and it's a 9-point lead for the Thunder.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
The two defenders converge, and the rebound grabbed by Durant. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Slams it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Oklahoma City's leading Boston by a score of 46-35. Singler draws the double, throws it up from deep in the corner, unable to hit the three.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Morrow for two, gets it to go. The play broken up nicely by Morrow. Telegraph that pass, easy one for the defense. Torres fires away from downtown. Torres' shot from behind the arc won't go.
His poor shooting from three-point range here today is unexpected. I'm surprised to see the way he struggled with some good open looks from behind the three-point line.
And Boston calls a full timeout.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
Jeff, we're watching Westbrook have another one of those games. He does a little bit of everything. He has the second fastest triple-double in NBA history. He's as unstoppable, Westbrook is on some nights, as anybody in the league.
Well, it's unique athleticism, the speed, the force he plays with, but also the tenacity he displays on an every-night basis. He has durability. He has a real desire to compete every night, and thus you see him put up great numbers.
For Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, we know they're going to be all NBA players. But what's the ceiling for Serge Ibaka?
Great question. You know, Ibaka has really developed his jump shot. We've seen it. He can stretch it out and shoot the corner three. I'd like to see him develop a little bit of more of a post-up game, but this is a dynamic athlete.
Puts it up from downtown. It's good. Three-pointer. He's the league's top scorer this season.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
And Anthony Morrow with the pretty shot from three.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Screen set nicely. Torres for three with another shot. The Celtics with the offensive rebound for another possession.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Torres from three-point territory. Oklahoma City's leading Boston by a score of 56-38. Excellent job on the offensive glass. Hits for two. And Serge Ibaka with 6 points here in the second.
This guy was ready tonight. Look at the role he is absolutely putting on the opponent's defense. There is no way to slow him down.
The Celtics with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Kevin Durant picks up his third personal, and he'll head to the line with under 2 to go in the second.
That's a bad foul right there.
Number 3 on the star player. They had been playing so well and had built up such a nice cushion right there. Now the coach is probably going to have to take him out and rest him for the entire first half.
Gets to the rim. He's blocked. Westbrook against Olynyk. Cantor's looking to do damage in the paint. Adjusting in the air. Can't knock it down.
This defense just isn't good enough. The ball's at the basket too often, too easily. He just missed a very makeable shot.
Can't connect from way downtown.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
And we have a timeout called here in the late stages of the first half.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeout by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling a timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
You know Westbrook can get you 30 easily. Double figures in assists easily. Comes up with a lot of steals. But you forget sometimes the importance of his rebounding for his team.
One of the great rebounding guards in the league, but also, Mike, from a point guard position. You think back to the great rebounding point guards, like a Jason Kidd, the anticipation. You want to give the freedom to Westbrook because he has such a great skill, and yet you don't want him to overdo it because then it leads to trouble from a defensive floor balance position.
Olynyk's looking to set up in the paint. There's the perfect pick. Torres fires for 3. And Serge Ibaka with his 6th rebound. Puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Oklahoma City's leading Boston by a score of 62-38. From the corner, a 3-pointer. The Celtics with control on the rebound. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 41, Kelly Olynyk.
There's the double team. Hezonja jump shot. Misfires on the 3. Mario Hezonja's 0 for 2 from long range.
You want to know why this team is getting blown out? It's because they're giving up wide open jump shots.
To the rim and flips that one in.
4-2. The assist from number 11.
Wide open for 3, and Kyle Singler with the jumper. Puts it in.
The assist from number 9.
Torres. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Boston's down by 25.